I am extremely thankful to Civilianz, Civil Engineering Center, for inviting me to this webinar on GATE for civil engineers. I'm extremely thankful to them, especially to PIG and the TSG and all others who are organizing this and who are associated with Civil Alliance. I have already taught 47 years to B.Tech, M.tech and PhD students and produced large number of PhDs. So what I will speak is from the historical perspective of GATE, why it was launched, what was its purpose, and whether it is able to cater to the needs because of which this GATE was established by the government of India. Now, you know, in 1978, a committee under the chairmanship of Professor Vayu Nayudamma, I do not know whether any one of you know him. He was the director of Central Leather Research Institute, Chennai, earlier Madras, and later on he became the Director General of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. And for 2 terms, he was the DG of CSIR, a very distinguished scientist, having obtained his master's in chemical technology from Banaras Hindu University. Government of India decided to set up a committee to review the PG education and research in the country, because it was felt that the standard of students who are joining master's program and thereafter research program is very poor, and the infrastructure in most of the institutions who are offering PG programs are also not up to the mark. So because of that, a committee under the chairmanship of Professor Nayudamma was appointed to review PG education and research. This committee was appointed in 1978 and submitted its report in June 1980. And in the committee's report was accepted. And in that report, in section 4.4.3, the committee recommended that in order to have an all India flavor for the entrance examination for admission of bachelors of engineering and technology students to PG programs, a new format should be established, which was called GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. So remember, this is GATE meant for engineering. Slowly you will find that it has now allowed the science as well as humanities and management students also to creep in the system. Originally, it was meant only for engineering. So the name still persists, GATE. And that report is very vivid. It says that only the very best, most talented students should be allowed to join PG program. And only those who are talented and motivated to join higher education, only they should be allowed. Only they should be allowed to join the program. So this report also stated that there should be a committee established by the Government of India which should conduct this examination, and based on the scores and the results of the students who are participating in the examination, a general list should be prepared, and all the institutions, institutes, universities which are offering PG programs in engineering and technology, they should be given a copy of that list, which includes the candidates who have qualified in the test along with the scores. And from these only the admissions should be made to PG programs. That means the committee has recommended that no student who has not qualified under GATE should be allowed to join PG program and also research. Now, there has been alteration and large number of deviations have taken place from that. And now you find that even in some of the institutions, those who have not qualified, they are also joining the program under the garb of sponsorship. Although at that time the self-sponsorship was not allowed, but even then the self-sponsored candidates are now joining the institutions. The report also stated that the scholarships which were being given at that time, when we joined the program, it was only rupees 250 per month. 250 per month, remember. And thereafter, when I left the program, it was rupees 400 for PhD students. In 1978 and 1980, the amount of scholarship was rupees 400 per month. So they recommended that this should be raised to 700 rupees per month, and every 3 years there should be a review of this scholarship. And only those who have qualified, they will be admitted with this scholarship to be given to all those students, all those candidates. The committee also recommended that because of the conditions of ST and SC candidates, a special provision should be made on the lines of joint entrance examination of IIT JEE to provide some kind of concession to those candidates who are belonging to SC and ST category. Now you will find that the government has already expanded the ambit of the candidates OBC and all those who are physically handicapped, and also to EWS, economically weaker sections. So now the candidates are joining from these sections too. But even now, I must say with all humility that the number of students belonging to SC and ST category is very, very poor. If you see the comparison, if you compare them with respect to general category candidates or EWS or even the candidates belonging to OBC categories, you will find that the number of candidates who are registering for PG programs is very small. And this is basically because the number of candidates who are joining B.Tech programs or bachelor's programs in engineering and technology is also very small. So because of that, you will find that the number of candidates who are appearing for GATE is also very less. This needs to be, this needs to be upgraded, and the candidates should be encouraged to join B.Tech programs, and thereafter they should do masters and PhDs, and more incentives are required. Although I am extremely happy to see that the government of India has already given large number of incentive to all the weaker sections of the candidates, the economically weaker sections, as well as the category students belonging to SC and ST. They have already given large number of concessions, large number of incentives are being given. Even now, I feel that this is not sufficient, and there should be further encouragement to do that. You see, the number of candidates who are joining in the first GATE in 1983 was very small, and as compared to that in 2022, you will find that the number, almost about 40 years, the number of candidates have increased tremendously, many fold. In fact, in civil engineering, you will find that the number of candidates who have applied last year, it was 1,36,285. They have applied, and out of this, the total number of candidates who appeared for GATE was 1,43,000. And out of this, the qualified candidates were 17,776. So it was about 17.7%. Now, this shows that the quality of the examination is extremely good. The paper is considered to be tough, and the credibility of the examination system and the evaluation has been tested and accepted by most of the institutions throughout the world. You will find that large number of institutions in US, in UK, in Canada, in Germany, and in Singapore have already accepted that the candidates who are having GATE, they can directly apply to those institutions. Further, large number of public sector and private sector industries, they have agreed that instead of having qualifying tests on their own, they should go for the candidates who have qualified under GATE. So GATE candidates are now preferred by most of the public sector undertakings, and also some private sector undertakings are now encouraging students to apply for GATE and qualify. So that shows the quality of the examination and the credibility of evaluation method. I'm sure that the experts who have joined today, they will be giving you a glimpse of the paper, the syllabus, how it has changed over the years, and why mathematics has been made compulsory. Now you must realize that maths is compulsory right from the very beginning, since 1983. And it is basically because mathematics is considered to be the backbone of all engineering disciplines. Without mathematics, you can't do anything. Mathematics tries to remove empiricism in our understanding to theoretical basis, sound fundamental basis of engineering and sciences. So because of that, maths is extremely important. You will find that the papers may further get changed and syllabus may further get changed to include machine learning and artificial intelligence, because that is now accepted that large number of algorithms can be used to solve large number of problems, to create predictions, and because of that, the machine learning and artificial intelligence will go hand in hand. And because of that, some of the portions of ML and AI that can also be included in future in the syllabus of various subjects which are recognized under GATE. And you will see that large number of courses are already there, subjects are already there. It is now 27. Last year they included marine engineering and naval architecture, and also one more course, and maybe in future some more courses are added. So with these words, I finished my inaugural talk to you. I only wanted to give you a historical glimpse of how GATE came into being, why it has come, and I expect that all of you will prepare well for GATE 2023 with the help of the tutors, with the help of experts who will be giving you instructions under Civilianz. And I'm sure that you will do much better than what you will do without any kind of teaching and tutoring and coaching in Civilianz. With these remarks, I thank you very much. I thank all the organizers and all the participants of civil engineering. With these words, I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you very much.